basically they just sell it for like to clean up messes and like oil spills and stuff. And so instead, I just buy them. And we search them for valuable vintage t-shirts and non-valuable vintage t-shirts. If you want to participate, you actually have a chance to participate. Go join our Discord. It's in the pinned comment in the chat. And there is a channel in our Discord called Guess the Tea, Get the Tea. Guess any tea by posting a link from any platform of a t-shirt that you think might be somewhere in one of these bags. And if that t-shirt comes out of this bag, it's your t-shirt. It doesn't matter how valuable it is. Now, of course, if it's something crazy, I'm going to be really bummed. But I'm really happy for you guys to win something because so far we've been doing this for quite a while now and no one's won. But the chances are obviously pretty rare. Anyway, let's see who else is here. Everybody, welcome. Jason, what's up, man? Lost, what's up? Kelsey, what's up? Rob, what's up? Good to have you guys here. So we do have 13 bags because last week we missed. We did not have... All-Star, what's up? Because last week I was buying some stuff, a bunch of stuff over here actually, bunch of jeans and stuff like that, and buying a bunch of stuff, and so I was out of town. So we do have a little larger a bit of a build-up than we normally have. Normally we have something like 7 or 8 bags, but today we have 13. So these bags have been taunting me for 2 weeks, so I really want to get into them. So let's see what we can find. Let's just go ahead and start out with a bag. I have a bag right here that's like pretty small and it's kind of tearing open. So we'll get right into it. Anyway, how has y'all's thrifting been? Have you guys been finding stuff at the thrift? If so, what have you found? Let us know. Brag on yourself. We love hearing what you're finding out in the thrift stores, finding out in the garage sales. School's on its way back into session, so a lot of stuff, I guess, is, a lot of people's schedules are changing. Yard sales are probably going to start winding down in the next couple of weeks / months. So what did you find? Jackets should be coming out pretty soon. We got it. Nike too. We'll hold on that one. Jackets should be coming out. Have your thrift stores put out jackets yet? A couple of my thrift stores put out like more sweatshirts and stuff. Not so much jackets, but sweatshirts. Yeah, also you have been on it, dude. On it. Some killer stuff. Some killer stuff. Yeah, my week's been wild too. So I feel we got that AT&T shirt. It's not vintage or nothing. I wouldn't mind a dope old school like AT&T shirt. Jesus. Does it say play to win, live for Christ? Not the coolest Jesus tee I've ever seen, that's for sure. What is this? What do we have here? Oh, student life camp, some like youth group thing. Yeah, the Midwest is very changeover, very much like that. We got the HBO Max tee, quick. I guess maybe it was an AT&T employee donated their stuff here. There is one in our town. What do we have here? Ooh, check it out. We got that Quaker State. Steve Kinzer, I think is what his name is there. The vintage single stitch. We're on it on the All Sport Pro Weight. Yes, I love these tees. This tee looks sick. It's clean. That is a sick graphic. I'm obviously wearing something very similar. I love this stuff right here. Yeah, this one's dope. I'm happy about that find. Got a little Caesars, employee t-shirt. Got some tie-dye on a freeze tag, but not the freeze that you guys might think. Some other random freeze. Looks like it's got freaking blood on it, so I'm not going to keep that one. All right, we're starting off pretty good. Maybe we have a few more of these like hidden away. A few more of these vintage. Well, that's not too bad. I got to earn, not give in. Like, is that LeBron Nike XXL? Hold on to that one. Trying to hold on to Nike tees, and they do generally do pretty well. Yeah, so we're on the board. A real clean tee. Love this stuff. Love his face. Don't normally have like a guy's face on it, but doing that one. What size is it? It's a good size too, I think. Yeah, size large. All right. Maybe that means we'll have a few more vintage racing tees. All right, let's see. Bag number 2. Anyway, yeah, we had whoa! Check that out. IBM NASA on the Hanes 50/50, like late 80s, early 90s. The meek will inherit the earth. The rest of us will go to the stars. Look at that. Single stitch. This t-shirt is sick. I mean, this is a real small hit, but IBM, NASA, the shuttle, and then you got this on the back. That's sick. Single stitch. Woo! We are off to a hot start. But yeah, right now, guys, I have been cranking listings. I've been trying, I just have piles of denim and jackets, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's probably people working for the shuttle. That makes sense. Not sure how it got out here, but I don't care. I mean, there might be a former NASA employee out here. Maybe someone who visited like a shuttle launch. We got some towels, They do sell those towels off, so we'll put those over to the side. Some more towels. A lot of towels in this bag. Let's get us some more vintage NASA. Come on. But yeah, so I've got so much inventory right now. It is beginning to get a little crazy. A lot of towels in this one. I'm having to hire more people to. Oh, okay. This is kind of funny. Check this out. Tri-County Mobile DJ, single stitch on the best fruit of the loom tag. Tri-County Mobile DJ. So cool. What's the size? Size large? Yeah, size large. It's got the phone number too. I wanted to call that phone number right now. All right. It's funny. Yeah, I know. It's, oddball t-shirts like that are the best. It's like, anyway. But yeah, I didn't thrift. I think I thrifted one day last week outside of the private buy that I picked up all that stuff recently, the bulk buy, just because there's just too much stuff to process. Too much stuff to get through. What do we have here? Oh, nothing. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Oh, that's sick. I mean, it's always interesting what people bring back after somebody passed away, what they've had stored away, and sort of private collections. We want to, if you get to Kelsey, if you get any pictures of it, show us off in the Discord. Love to see it. Love to see what you're pulling out. It's sort of a band tee. Yeah, I guess so. All right, bag number 3. So anybody follow that little bit of controversy we had last week with uh, that Rag House list that was supposed to come out, and or that a couple guys were going to sell, didn't end up selling it. That big dog. There's anyone follow that mess? It's pretty funny. If you, yeah, I thought that are they still coming out with the list, or did they cancel the whole thing? I just heard that they had that it hadn't come out. That's all I knew. That they said it was going to come out and it didn't come out. What is this? Oh, never mind. Old Man Club, Modern Tea. Got a vintage Fruit of the Loom. Big Boys. Truck Stop. Not single stitch, but late 90s. Oh, we got this. This is cool. Distressed, the Mid-America Bonsai Alliance. Super distressed on the Fruit of the Loom. Size large. It's kind of cool. It's pretty distressed, but the Bonsai Alliance is kind of a cool little hit. I think we have some more vintage, guys. I mean, we're hitting a regular steady pace of vintage tees. What's this? Nothing. COVID-19. Something about first responders, I think. Well, that's kind of a cool tee. It's modern, but a cool little silhouette there. We'll hold on to that. Oh, this is cool. Not vintage, but I know we got some Breaking Bad fans in the chat, I'm sure. Thought we did. For a second, I thought it was a dope band tee, but it wasn't. But yeah, I don't know I don't know what would how that would change the. I mean, I don't think it would change the thrift game very much, but definitely would be like. It definitely would be it might piss off some of those rag houses that would just get completely inundated. Have I had any luck selling kids vintage? I have a small collection going. Just haven't tried this. I have sold some things. Some things can go crazy, like vintage Oshkosh, like 70s and earlier, like in unique patterns and stuff. Oshkosh, bagosh, like overalls, like can go crazy. They can go pretty wild. But I typically don't. I've picked up some really old 50s pieces that sell pretty well. But if it's the overalls are killer. Like they're really good typically. There are all sorts of ranges. Like the older and the more unique pattern you can find. Those things, I mean, you'll sell them for 100 plus sometimes. If you find some of the rarer stuff. I've sold some vintage Levi's stuff, but I never find a high enough volume of the kids stuff for it to be something I look for regularly. Oh, that's cool. So that's why my wife sometimes looks for it, and she does pretty good with it when she finds it. But normally it's just not in my wheelhouse, and I'm good enough volume for it to really make sense for me to always check the kids sections. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, vintage 96. That's a great That's a great way to do it. I knew somebody who like her. She didn't sell vintage per se, but she sold a lot of kids' clothes, and all she did was sort of lot them all together, um, sort of like by size, and then sell them for like $50 or something like that for the whole lot, or an auction on the lot. And she sold those things all the time, like all the time. All right, bag number 4. Been pretty steady so far. I am trying to do a few more. Um, Trying to get some new guests in. I got to figure out how to make sure that my internet's a little more stable. What's this? We got American Cycles. Looks like it's a vintage tee of some sort. Made in USA. Yeah, sure enough. It's a tank top. I mean, it's intended to be a tank top, so it's vintage. What else might be vintage in here? Oh, what is this? Oh, sick. We got the vintage Star Wars Episode 1. This is a kids. This is like a youth size. Speaking of kids' clothes, Pod Racer tee. Pod racing. Yeah, there we go. We have the red Star Wars tag. It's pretty dirty, so it's gonna have to get cleaned up. I'm gonna probably soak this thing in some serious OxyClean, but pretty good hit right there. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point. Let's see what else. We're hitting some stuff here. Oh, we got Harry Potter. Is this Harry Potter from the movie or like trademark of Warner Brothers 2000? Is this before the movie, guys? Dan, are you in the chat? Did you just get this? Did you just pick one of these up? Something like just like this? That's hilarious. Is this like tag like this right here? I don't know if you can see the detail on the tag. Man, we're like picking up. Yeah, we're picking up the same tees. That's wild, dude. You plant this on me? This is a youth size, obviously. All right, so maybe I have a bunch of kids' clothes. You should have guessed that T-shirt, Dan. Yeah, that's wild. See what else, other kid like pop culture, early 2000s, late 90s T-shirts we can find in here. I'll make a whole lot up for it. Man, we start talking about the kids' clothes, and I start hitting some banger kids' clothes. We got the John Cena WWE 2007 kid shirt, U size. We have a Nike made in Mexico Braves center check. It is disgusting though. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, but may not hold on to it forever. Let's see what other we got. It's like a modern Harvard tee on the Stephen Barry's. Yeah, exactly. I would not be surprised. I know a couple kids a couple families send their kids out to college, and they've been tossing stuff out pretty heavy. Come on, let's see. Is there any more Star Wars? I wouldn't mind taking another Star Wars here. Rule number 1, I'm always right. See, back for rule number 2. This is like a 2000s tee, early 2000s tee. So let me ask you a question. If they came out with the secret guide to the rag houses with all the information. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. We got another Star Wars tee. It's on a made of U.S. components. This Star Wars tag right here, very similar to the other one, just not red. I don't remember what this one is from. It's Lucasfilm, so it's not the Disney stuff, but this is like an adult medium. Not too shabby. Oh, we got another vintage tee here. Vintage single stitch Bourbon Street tee on the Hanes heavyweight 50/50. Definitely needs a cleaning. Soaking in an OxyClean bath. We are hitting tees out here, guys. The polo, it's a modern polo, Ralph Lauren. Well, let me ask you this: if they did come out with the Rag House guide for $5, which I think is what they said they were going to charge, would you buy it? Oh, nice. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this guy isn't any alligator. But would you buy the Rag House phone book deal? Would you buy it? What do we have here? We got some Caribbean Divers tee. Looks like vintage. I've purchased worse things for $5. That's true. So have I. All right, let's see. Bunch of ratty old white tees. Super, not actually old at all, really. Just nasty, sweaty. I know where rag is. A lot of times you can't just exactly like getting into the rag is the problem. Honestly, not really finding where it is per se, because you can probably look up a lot of recycling centers and rag houses just on Google, but like getting permission to thrift there or to source from there is a different story altogether. So yeah, they might be thinking, "Oh, we'll sell this. No one will get in." But yeah, if you could get in, I'd spend more money. That's for sure. That is for sure. Where did I get all these bags of clothes? I got all these bags of clothes from a local thrift store that basically take almost all of their t-shirt donations and sell them for rags, like for mechanic shops and stuff. I buy them. I search through them. I sort through quite a bit of it, send some of it on to a mechanic shop, and then some of it to a rag house, a recycling, like a textile recycler that I'm friends with, and that's what I do with it. Oh, that's cute. Or that's where I get them. Not all thrift stores do this type of thing. It's fairly common out here. Like I think there's like 2 or 3 places that do it that I could buy from. Some of them just bag up clothes they couldn't sell and do it that way. Like stuff that's been out on the floor already. Those are not the ones that I want because obviously I can go look through those without having to buy them all. So a lot of actual rags today too. A lot of actual rags and towels. But yeah, I think the actually getting into the rag house is the hard part. I think that's what most people would have a tough time actually doing because the rag houses aren't necessarily designed currently in most places to manage people sorting through that stuff. Plus, if the buyers of these rags know that stuff is getting really, really processed prior to actually being baled, they may not be as interested. But it's interesting. I just learned of a service. I don't know if any of you guys have used it before, but a service called Fleek. that I've been talking to recently, and it's interesting because if you understand how the textile industry works, a lot of stuff in America gets bailed up into, tons of stuff gets bailed up and shipped overseas. And for years, American clothes have just been sort of piling up in these warehouses all over the world. Yeah. And so they've been piling up all over. And Fleek is basically trying to connect those rag houses with buyers over the internet. So I think I may be doing a video with them, a collaboration with them pretty soon. And so we'll be doing the whole process, going through it all, and we'll see how it goes down because they do have a feature where you can actually hand pick your items. So you'll get on a live stream. All right, you'll get like a phone call with guys like out in Pakistan, and they'll like go through a bale, and you can hand pick the items that you want in your specific bale. So that could be a really game changer for those that can't get enough volume. So pretty interesting. All right, bag number 5 or 4 or 5, I think maybe. Let's see if we can keep this party going. We've had some good luck today. And we ought to get something out of like all of these t-shirts we have piling up here. Florida Bama. I would hope that there's a handful of decent vintage tees in all of these bags. But sometimes there's not. Yeah, I saw a couple guys. I saw one English dude do it because I think it's pretty common in England for some of these guys to be doing it. We got the Nike gray tag, little embroidered piece here. Probably like 2005-ish, I guess. Comfort Colors tee. Some white blanks. It's a cool looking tee. Modern tee, but somebody got really, really crazy with it. Destroyed it. It's a Kansas City Chiefs tee, but it's like been bleached out the middle, like really way too bleached. Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting because like I think people really don't realize the volume of American clothes and non-American clothes too, but that have really built up in these rag houses all over the world, and you're gonna see like a pretty heavy, influx of those clothing items back into America, back on the market. Could be pretty wild. Like the hand picking thing, I think is something I would have to do, and I think that's what I'm going to do if I work with them and try it out. Because I don't know if I would trust. Some guys out there in the middle, of nowhere or whatever country to be able to pick out like very, but I could be completely wrong. We'll find out, I suppose. Does your face hurt? Because it's killing me on the late 90s, early 2000s AAA tag. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Yeah, they got prices all over the place, like all the way from like $8 a piece, $4 or $5 a piece, all the way up to like $250 a piece. They connect a bunch of different wholesalers. Like I think what I'm going to be doing is primarily focused on like buying Levi's. Some ratty shirts. Now this bag's not hitting too well. Come on, let's find something before the end of this bag. What is this? Just nothing. Faded Glory. Yeah, and they've got they've broken it down. I was talking to the CEO a couple days ago, and they're talking about how they're trying to get better and better at like helping these guys curate these bales, because the bales that you don't hand pick, yourself are going to be a little bit cheaper than the ones you handpick. I don't really know how it all breaks down yet, but hopefully we'll find out soon. All right, next bag. But yeah, check this out. Is this a? I don't know if this is a movie promo or not, but it's the Man of Steel tee. It's got like a hole in the back. Yeah, a little hole there. Doesn't have like a date or anything. Doesn't have any dates on it, so it might not be a promo specifically. But we'll hold on to it until we know if it is or isn't. Oh, we got some Little Harley. Not Little Harley. 2013 Harley women's shirt. I hold on to that. So am I gonna get a whole bale? I don't actually know. I'm gonna go through the service a little bit. Try to, if we end up doing a video for them, like a review or something, I'll have to decide like where I'm gonna go with it. But I'd probably get a bale of like 25 to 50 pairs of jeans, and see how that goes. That wouldn't be spending too much money. Wouldn't be spending a crazy ton of money, but it would give me probably enough of an experience to give my opinion on the matter. We got more of these towels. I don't know if they're vintage or they're obviously part of some sort of set. Maybe we'll try to sell those individually or together as a set instead of passing them on. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Rob, let's talk offline because I think I might be down to get there. They have a bale I saw I think it's 500 vintage pairs of Levi's for like 13 grand. If you wanna go halvesies on that. Let's see. I'll catch up here. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes down. I think I have a call with them tomorrow, so we'll see what happens and see what we end up deciding to do, and if I end up deciding to get anything. I love the idea. That could be like a small buying group if you're like not too far from one another, and you can split up a bale like that. Like bringing back that much stuff, especially if you can buy large amounts of it for a little bit cheaper. I think shipping is often free too, so that could be really interesting. All right, next bag. We've gone cold. We started off pretty hot. Hopefully we'll find a few more things here. No, nothing. We'll find a few more pieces to try to recoup my money, because at this point I think we might be just at recoup. These are about $6 a piece, so do the math. I mean, I'm already probably at even, but still got to process, pay for fees, all that stuff. So yeah. Yo, All Star. I'm trying to remember. Are you in Western Arkansas? Whoa. All Star, you're in Peoria. Rob's like not too far from you. That's Denim Beard. You guys are like next door neighbors, and about 4 or 5 hours from me. By the way, I have so many. I have um, so many good stories hanging out in Peoria as a vagrant. All right, come on, Florida, Bama, Florida, Bama. So somebody came up here from Florida and donated all their clothes because all this is Florida, Bama, Florida, Bama. The IBM NASA T-shirt probably came from Florida. Come on, you got anything else cool, Mr. Florida guy? Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk getting a bail. I think that'd be gnarly. I'm telling you, there's a $13,000 bail, 500 pieces of Levi's. we would be a lot of Levi's. I would be concerned at 500 though, like they better be accurately vintage. If you're gonna buy 500 pieces of vintage Levi's, they better be like right on. Otherwise, I'd be pretty pissed. If it was like 25 and I paid like $10-15 a pair, I wouldn't be as upset. But if I'm gonna drop 13K or something, like they better legit be real vintage. I thought about when I was talking to CEO, like, yo, let me fly me over to some of these rag houses and I'll just teach a class. We'll do a class on vintage Levi's top to bottom. We got a vintage Ozark Walnut Festival T-shirt, single stitch, on the best fruit of the loom. Be cool. You guys have actually met. No, I agree. Also, that's exactly what I'd be concerned with, is that they just start filling that 500 bale with like early 2000s pieces that I'm not going to be interested in, and that may not be ultimately not even though they may technically be vintage, may not be worth holding on to because the quality shift around that time. You guys know each other. That's hilarious. Love it. Love it. Anyone else no live next door to each other? I want to figure that out right now. Come on. Come on. Gotta find something here. Not as many high school tees right now. I appreciate. But it's crazy, like after talking to like my rag house supplier and talking to the guys over at Fleek and stuff, like just realizing how much of these of American clothes and just worldwide clothes go to complete total waste. Like I could donate all of these even to a recycler, and the recycler is just going to bail it up and send it overseas somewhere. And most of those clothes aren't going on people's backs. They're going into big, just giant facilities or big giant storage warehouses where they get sorted through and stuff. So like, it's crazy. Interesting. RC cars. All right, next up, we still have 4 more bags. This one's pretty heavy. We have really cooled down since the hot start. Let's heat up real quick before the end. We got a little bit like a 2005 Corona tee. It's got a hole in it. It's funny. They put the sticker, probably selling at a garage sale, over the hole. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that one. Not worth my time. Buy, sell, trade. Ask me about iPhones, iPod, I whatever. Alone in the Dark. Is that a game? I assume it's a game. Atari brand T-shirt. Oh, we'll hold on to that. I don't know much about it. I don't think it's very old, but oh snap! So Dan, you're really close today. Not quite, but we got the Halo 3. We got the Halo 3 tee. Size large on the jerseys. Very close, Dan. Oh, snap. And we got the Halo Wars tee. Hey, hold on, Dan. There might be hope for you here. We got the Halo Wars of the Xbox 360. Man, maybe we hit a whole little box of a little bag of So somebody we got a GameStop employee bag here, everybody. This could get wild. We got this is a video game. I think this is a video game. JASF, Jane's Advanced Fighter Strikers, Maximum Family Games. Oh, snap, yo. We got Soul Calibur T 2012. Yo. They got a bunch of GameStop employee tees and stuff. What other game tees are in here? Bunch of them. A bunch. I might just have to. I'll put these. Actually, probably grab these and put them to the side. I don't know if I could sell them all at once, but we'll put those over there. I think I see another game. Destiny. Oh, it's a polo. We got a Destiny polo. Yeah, it's quite possible that some of these are gonna be Loot Crate, but I don't really know. Not that one. We got the Call of Duty. This is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not as cool, just because it got a butt. What? Someone okay. Some audio, something or other. All right, come on. Let's get some more Halo tees. I don't think Halo 2 is probably going to pop out of here. But we got Battlefield, Bad Company 2. Nice. What's this? Dumbledore's Army. Lego Harry Potter. That's funny, but it's cut off. They cut the sleeves off. That'd have been cool. What else we got here? More GameStop tees. What's that? I can't even tell what that is. The racing something or other. Oh, it's UFC 2010. Oh, this is nasty. Man. We got another, the PES 2000 Pro Evolution Soccer tee. Come on, what else can we find up in here? We got. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's nothing. That's nothing there. Whoa, that's dope. FIFA Soccer 2013 tee. You probably should. That thing's full of them, dude. Oh, sick. We got Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Not that crazy of a T. I mean, graphic wise. I don't know what. I mean, that's Wile E. the Coyote. Don't know what. Don't think it's licensed though. All right, come on. Please don't tell me we're at the end. I don't want to be at the end. Give me a few more. Yeah, I checked the. I'd definitely go talk to some GameStop guys. Maybe like older managers that may have like some older promo stuff. That might be worth it for sure. We have one GameStop in town. I assume that this is the manager stuff here or something. All right, that's the end of that bag. That was fun. All right, I don't know what the values of some of those teas are, but I know like I mean, those could be gold in 10 years for sure. Maybe we have some more in these other bags. I see one bag appears like it has just a bunch of like a bunch of or not t-shirts but rags. All right. Nope. What's this? No, high school choir tee. Yeah, I don't think this is the bag full of video game tees anymore. I think we've either still got those bags back there, or this is just a completely different bag, or we're done. It looked like Homie had a garage sale, and that was what was left over, which is unfortunate because like maybe there was a bunch of other doper stuff in there originally, but it's tough going to yard sales out here because oftentimes we're just so freaking far away from each other. I mean, you spend more in gas. What's this? Oh, Tennessee University Modern Tea. Let's see what we got. Oh, nope. 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 They're all junk. All junk. All junk. All junk. Yeah, I think maybe I'll stop by GameStop tomorrow too and be like, yo, can I buy any of your old t-shirts? Like, why? Oh, no reason, man. Just a big fan. We got a Columbia tee. 2XL. It looks clean. No, it's got some bleach stains. I probably would only keep it and try to sell if it was perfect, pristine condition. All right, this bag looks like it's a bunch of nothing. This is a bummer. But I can't complain too much because we have had some cool stuff come out. Specifically the Halo 3 tee. I've had cooler Halo 3 tees, but still I'm not going to complain too much. It is Halo 3. For my party ammo thing, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this bag first because it looks like it's mostly towels. So we'll get this one out of the way. Yeah, there's a ton of towels here. Ton of towels. Tons of towels. Let's see what's this? What the heck is this? Baby bib or something? Or I don't know what that is. Not a towel though. Let's see. More towels. Man, you guys remember LAN parties? Remember back when before the internet connected everything? Get together with your bros, hook up the Xboxes. Good times. Some of my favorite times. All right, come on. This bag. I think we got through all the towels, but it doesn't look like there's much of anything left except some kids' modern Vans stuff. There's a Dare shirt. Is that a Dare tee? Nope, not at all. Looks like a bunch of youth clothes, a bunch of modern youth clothes. To round us out, recap should be fun. What's this? Just an Uncle Si tee. Nope. That's it for that bag. One more bag, everybody. Let's hope this is the rest of that guy's GameStop tees. And maybe we'll have a couple more dope game tees. Not there. Not there either. Nope. All right, come on. What's this? It feels a little. It's old. This is old. It's just not worth anything. It's just Athletic Works, vintage Athletic Works tee, blank tee, but distressed. Tommy Polo, like a youth XL. Doesn't look like a real XL. Come on. What's this? What we got? Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. It won't be long before it's snowing. I'm not a big fan of winter, so it's gonna be kind of. I mean, I am a good. I do like the fact that you can wear jeans again without dying from the heat, but much prefer the summertime. We got some Minecraft shirt. My kids are gonna want those. They've got a pretty nice Minecraft t-shirt collection growing right now. Maybe one day it'll be worth money. I don't know. All right, come on. I don't think this is the continuation of the GameStop bag, unfortunately. Looks like most of this stuff is junk. Yeah, most of this stuff is junk. But you never know. The last handful of t-shirts could be something crazy. Though I don't feel it. Typically, I can feel, just to stick my hands in these bags, I can feel. There's a cool Tommy T. Modern, like women's size t-shirt. My wife might dig that. Last t-shirt right here. Oh, no, this is the last t-shirt right here. The last t-shirt in the bag is nothing. All right, let's go through the... That's true. Snow Southern can be pretty good as long as they do stay home. All right, let's go through what we found here. We got the Skyrim tee from Elder Scrolls 5, I guess. I don't know anything about. I know very little about that game. We got the FIFA soccer tee, FIFA 13. It's a pretty cool tee with EA Sports. We got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 tee, promo tee. We got the Destiny promo polo shirt. Feels actually pretty clean, so that might do well. I don't know what that shirt is. That shirt. We have the Pro Evolution Soccer tee, 2013. This guy must have worked in 2013, maybe in earlier. We have this T-shirt, Jassif. I don't know, some sort of game. It's a gaming tee. It says it's a gaming tee. We got the Halo Wars tee for the Xbox 360 promo tee. Oh, that's a good question, Matthew. I don't know if I've answered that question specifically. biggest single hit, the biggest single find. That's a good question. A lot of times it's mostly been like one bag full of lots of t-shirts. That's sort of the biggest hit. But I think, I mean, recently we've found a couple of American Thunder tees that were like the Panther. I got 2 of those. I sold one for like at 150, I think. I sold recently that Count Von Count tee that I was going to decide to keep, but no, Matthew, that's all good. It's actually a great question. I haven't really thought about it. I sold another tee for 150 or 160 recently. I'm trying to remember back. I'm gonna think about that for a little bit because I'd be curious. We got the Halo 3 tee. Because I've definitely sold a number of t-shirts. We got this like Ozark Festival t-shirt. I've sold a number of t-shirts for well over $100. We got that Soul Calibur t-shirt. This one's dope. On the Anvil size large. It's a cool t-shirt. 2000 says 2012, not for sale. What do we have here? We have the Man of Steel tee. I don't know if this is a promo tee or just like a, what it is. But does your face hurt because it's killing me? Vintage, like late 90s, early 2000s. We have the vintage Star Wars adult size medium. Late 90s, early 2000s Star Wars tee. That goes along with the other one we found. It's this. We have, nope, not that. Here it is. We have the, oh no, this is the John Cena tee. Where'd that one go? We have a vintage Bourbon Street tee, single stitch. We have, what's this? Is this it? Yeah, we got the vintage Pod Racing, Little Annie, youth size tee. We have the vintage youth size Harry Potter, the book art rather than the movie itself. It's pretty cool. See what else we have here. We have the Harry. This is fun. I wish its sleeves are on it still, but we have the Dumbledore's Army Lego Harry Potter for this is one of those video game tees. See, it says the I believe it's a video game, but the sleeves are cut off. We have the Modern Breaking Bad t-shirt. This is a pretty cool tee. I am the danger. I think that's what it said. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, here we have the Battlefield 2 Bad Company size large. This is a pretty cool tee. We have this t-shirt. I thought this t-shirt was pretty funny, pretty dope. We got the Mid-American Bonsai Alliance, Bonsai Tree Alliance, I assume, with the Fruit of the Loom size large. Pretty distressed. All right, we have, let's see what else we have here. We have the Tri-County Mobile DJ single stitch on the best Fruit of the Loom. This is one of my favorites. We have the late 80s IBM and NASA collaboration. Quote on the back, single stitch on the late 80s, early 90s Hanes. Probably the best tee out of the bunch. We have this Steve Kinzer racing tee, super dope, great graphic all around. I think that is it. Let's see, is there one more over here? Yeah, that's about it. That's all the highlights this week. Not too bad. I did pull a really solid Rusty Wallace piece. I don't know if I sold it. Oh, I did sell it. I sold one of them. One of them got sold for $65 on Poshmark, I think. The Sable did not come from a bag. It came from a thrift store. Yeah, the Count Von Count I sold for like $165, I think, or $175 a couple weeks ago. But I have sold a T-shirt for 200. I'm trying to remember what it was out of this one of these bags. I've been opening these bags for a long, long time now, for like almost 2 years, maybe, just about every week. Just got a return request because the shirt was wrinkled. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice, Matt. Soccer jersey, 300. What jersey was that? Shoo. Daryl, we found some stuff. Here's a couple of like the best tees right here. This racing tee, Steve Kinzer Racing, Quaker State. This really cool late 80s IBM NASA collab tee. It's pretty dope, single stitch. And we pull off a bunch of like yeah, that Chucky is still here. Still got the Chucky. I've had that thing for a minute. Oh wow, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, I don't think a single. Wait a minute. 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 I can't think of a single tee that may have gone for more than 250 out of these bags. I've sold a number of them around this around around 200, 150. Um, I'm just trying to remember if there was a crazier one. I'll have to go back and look. I mean, they're all on YouTube somewhere. So, um, but most of the time, it's like we just find a bunch of good solid tees. So, oh, you found a $300, $500 tee. Oh, we found that Shinobi. Yeah, that one ended up selling for like only $100. It should have been way higher than that, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Clockwork Orange would be gnarly. Ooh, a Melvin's tee. Shoot, you get that from the bins? Nice. Yeah, I think movie tees. I think movie tees have a lot to do, a lot to go up. I think, built, because they have such great pop cultural references, like, and they're pretty like they're pretty universal. I think movie tees are gonna do well. Yeah, Shinobi was good. I remember that one. That tee went what did well. Oh my gosh, a 40s Filson came out. Yes, there is a huge market for Betty Boop. I just sold a Betty Boop sweater on a freeze tag for like 150, I think, on Poshmark, something like that. Yeah, Betty Boop. I actually had a Boop World tee like early on when I was getting into vintage thrifting or getting it specifically into vintage reselling, and I had no idea how crazy. I think I sold it for like $40. Dang, Jason, that's wild. Yeah, some Filson pieces can go for like just un ungodly amounts of money. So, but anyway, that's gnarly. Hey, quick question. Any raise your hand if you're a shoe guy, like a Nike sneakerhead at all. Raise your hand as in like you are. Can you tell me what shoe this is? I can tell you the number inside is 85060 8 CH, I think. It's old. Yeah, for sure. For sure, it's old. But I just don't know what it is. Jason, I'll actually probably also I've got some other stuff to talk to you about. Repeat the number. Let me find the one that it's printed on better. Here's the other one. Here's the other matching pair. It's 860608CH. Here's the other pair, right? Other shoe. I'm definitely thinking it's like, I mean, it's definitely 80s. I mean, it doesn't even have a tag. Made in Taiwan. So pretty cool. I've looked some for it. I just can't. 84. Yeah, I've looked some for it. Not found a specific match. The number led me to um like a Nike bowling shoe. So I don't know much about this particular pair. I'm just trying to figure it out. But yeah, definitely a cool, really interesting pair. So yeah, there's the other one. I have those. But Jason, I'll talk to you offline too, because I've got some other questions about some other shoes. So we don't have to do all that here. So all right, if you come up with it or if anybody knows it, let me know in the Discord what you guys find out. If you guys figure it out, what the heck it is. But we will sign off for now. We'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Peace.